What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, as you see from the thumbnail, the Leaving Cert 625. This is going to be a long video. It's 11 and a half hours till the Leaving Cert, and I need my 10 hours because I'm going to get 625. So, if you want to know how to get 625, you're in the right place. Or are you? You should be asleep or studying. But it doesn't matter. I have 10 ways for you to get 625. 10 tips. So, stay tuned, alright? Take notes, alright? Don't be worrying about anything else. Take notes of this. This is what you need to know. Alright, tip number 1. Make sure you have your pencils, pens, rulers, calculator, cheat notes. Did I say cheat notes? Because if you don't have that, you're not going to pass. You're not. It's not possible. You gotta have it. Did I say cheat notes? Alright, I did. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, tip number 2. Make sure you stay hydrated. But not with any of this. With this, caffeine. Doesn't matter if it's instant. It doesn't matter if it needs a cafetiere. It doesn't matter if it's coffee beans. Get it in you. If you want to stay up all night long, grinding out studying, you're going to need it, and you're not going to do it with that disgusting stuff at the start there. On to tip number 3. Tip number 3. This is probably up there. Top 3. You need to have it. Long sleeve jumper, whatever. Doesn't matter what you have. When you're sitting there in your tests, you're like, oh no, what is this? What is this? And you have a short sleeve t-shirt on. Like, nothing. Long sleeve, minus B formula, right there. Boom, you've just passed your maths. Paper 1 and paper 2. On to the next point. Alright, tip number 4. Another key tip. Make sure you have watches. Have a clock. How are you going to know when you can leave after 30 minutes if you can't tell the time? It is so key. Alright, make sure you have something. 30 minutes, you're gone. Why waste 3 hours and 20 minutes sitting in there when you can go after 30 minutes? Grand, on to the next step. Alright, tip number 5. You're going to need a socket, probably some mobile data, but sure, we all have that these days. You're going to need this thing with you. She knows all the answers. Alexa, how do you get 625 in your Leaving Cert? See? Alexa, how to get 625 in the Leaving Cert?
I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so...
Yeah, on to tip number 7. Alright, tip number 6. And this I think will get you those extra 25 points, at least. Make sure that you have your uniform not ready until 5 minutes before you leave. And you ask me, why? What? How is that going to get me an extra 25 points? Your uniform's not going to be washed in 5 minutes, so then you get to go in your own clothes, and if you're comfy, well, duh, you're going to get 25 points. Does everybody not know that? Alright, on to the next one. Alright, tip number 7. It's not really a tip, it's a bit of common sense. There's 2 parts to this now. First part revolves to me, maybe somebody, so I have my own centre, and what I've just learned is that you're allowed to bring food into Leaving Cert now. So what I'm going to be bringing in tomorrow for my English test is a bit of chicken tikka, bit of leftover rice, and I have the microwave in the car. Sure, it's the rule now, but if you can't heat up your food, a bit of leftover Nando's chicken, what more could you want? On to the next step. Alright, tip number 8. If you have followed all these tips, including tip number 8, you're going to be at about 500 points. 500 points. Easy. Tip number 8. Make sure you have some sort of ID. This is key. What else are you going to do for the 2-hour gap in between each exam? Like, down to the pub, have a nice meal, have a drink with the mates. back in then for English paper 2. You aced it. No questions asked. Aced it. On to the next point. Alright, tip number 9. You know that 6-digit number you get given to start of 6th year, saying you have to write it on every single piece of paper? Nah, don't mind it. You see here, examination number. No number needed. Stick in the name. When you stick in the name, you hope it goes to someone that knows you. And there you go again. A, boom, passed. Alright? No number needed. Just stick in the name. And you're never going to forget your name, are you? Alright, on to the next final tip. Alright, tip number 10. From tip 1 to 9, no luck needed. Absolutely none. None whatsoever. Maybe tip 9, but no. Happens every day. Tip 10. You're going to need petrol. Every single night that you come home after your tests, you get every single piece of paper, book, word relating to that subject out into the back garden, chuck them into the grass, chuck them into the stones, chuck them wherever, even the fireplace. Smother them in petrol and light them. It'll bring you absolutely great luck for the next day of exams. And what are you going to do with all the books? Anyway, that is all my tips. Guys, I'm feeling generous. I'm going to throw in one last tip. Tip 11. Hit that subscribe button. Big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions about the tips. And you know what? You might actually get 650. You might just get 650 if you do all that. If you don't get 625 points, not on me. You obviously didn't follow the steps, step by step. I hope you enjoyed those tips, and I'll see you in the next one, and good luck getting 625.